Hey everyone, Honest Stewie here, and I'm going to do a review on Ratchet and Clank, the game that came out based off the movie that came out. So this is like a game movie review. And first of all, before I get into the reviews, I'm just going to say I'm using my new phone that I got sent. That's Samsung SFW. No, FE. I keep saying FW. It's FE Fan Edition. Um, and I look so much clearer. Oh my god, I look so good. I look so good. Like it's crystal clear. It's like I'm speaking now, and it's that good that I can see like my lips lagging a bit, but it's going to be dead smooth in the video. But I can see it because it's that good. And also the selfie feature is cool because you put your hand up like that and it reads your palm, and it does a selfie, so you don't even have to push a button on the screen. So yes, again, thank you very much, O2. This phone's awesome. I'm going to jump into the movie and the game. So I'll start with the movie. The only thing I know about the movie, because I haven't watched the movie, I saw the review of the movie, is it's based off a game, but the game's tied in with a movie. So it's not the original Ratchet and Clank game, which I haven't played. It's not that, so I don't know, because there's a lot of criticism about it. There's a lot of, oh, it's not Ratchet and Clank, it's, it's this, it's a bit too kiddie, and I'll admit, I'm playing the game now. I'll start with the game, actually. I'm playing the game now, and it's too long. Like, you're jumping planet to planet, and I get it, the whole space thing, you got a spaceship, I didn't even know that's what it was about. But you jump planet to planet, and you're joining this superhero force, and it's a bit like, I do like the main guy, but I don't like the main guy at the same time. I'm liking him. I think what they've done is, first of all, the guy reminds me of Crimson Chin, of Fairly Odd Parents, and Mr. Incredible a little bit. But what they've done is, he was telling, there's a jail guy, Shiv or whatever, I don't even know who he is, what he is. He looks like a little tiny orc, because he has the teeth. And they're having a chat in the jail, right? And I don't know why they're walking in the room. It's like an interrogation thing and slash story. Anyway, big fan, blah blah blah, right? So I see this, and I got this off that Play at Home. So I thought this was, I didn't even know it was 216. I thought this was, one of them things they released on the PlayStation, where you get a free game, but it's an online based, and you buy, points, and yeah, I thought it was going to be like an online thing. Because how it started was like he was telling the story, and then when I seen the actual bit where it cuts to him in the garage, I was like, actually, this is actually the game. It's a full game. And that guy is, at first, he's telling the story and it's funny, and he still is funny, but I'm up to a bit now. I haven't completed it yet because it's long, it's too long, and I want to get the review out now because I want to do a review on Biomutant as well, because I got that. I got the Left of Misses, and I'm going to review that next, which should be fun. Probably be another critical one. A critical, yo! But this game right now, how they've done him, like he's fake in a way. Like it's all action and it's just a show. But it's like, what's the point in that? It may as well show him kick some ass, because I'd like to see that. It's like how he was telling the story. I'd like him just to be. I like it to be a simple game. You know what I mean? No, don't add all this in because I'm already ready for it to wrap up. I'm ready for the game to wrap up. Like, you get this evil corporation guy. I don't even remember his name. But just take him down, win, beat the bad guy. Simple, right? It's for free, and I'm gonna get platinum on it, so I'm happy with that. But I wouldn't have paid, if someone paid £60 for it, I'd be fuming. I'd want a refund. 100% agree. Not worth that at all. It's like Borderlands, free. It's not worth my apologies here, my tablet's gone off here. It's not worth 60 at all. I'd say, really, I got it for free, so that was good. But if I was going to charge anything, 15, £20, if that, fiver. So I'll admit it's not a very good game, but I'm enjoying it because it's so bad. To me, it's good. Like, it's one of them games where it's like you can just play it and switch your brain off. I've no intention of watching a movie. The only reason why I want to watch the movie, my apologies, I'm a bit sniffy by the way, hay fever's knocked me up today. Sun comes out, everyone gets lawnmowers out, is because of the actors in the movie, the voice actors. This is why I've got my tablet on. Rosa Dawson, yeah, John Goodman, and Bella Thorne. Bloody Bella Thorne voice acting as well. And there's a few others. John Goodman, you can hear a mile off. And I don't know if they're in the game or not, but the guy sounds like John Goodman anyway, so I'm rolling with that. But I know 100% Bella Thorne's in the game, voice acting. Why did my camera fall then? Does it mind not falling? That's Bella Thorne's fault, that. And obviously I'll just say Claire out of Daredevil. The Netflix Daredevil, that's what we know from. But yes, the only reason why I have any intention of watching the movie, but I'll admit the game, it's very, put it this way, you want to collect bolts. And I'm smashing stuff and you get it from breaking things, right? Great box, get bolts. So I'm waiting a bit, I'm breaking all the boxes in the area, but I've already cleared out the enemies and the yab on the objective. Like him, when he was telling the story to start with, and he was saying, you don't go to the door and you do something else, let's say. He goes, Ratchet went to the door. I said, Ratchet went to the door. Anytime now, you know, that type of stuff. And you kind of laugh because it makes sense. He's telling the story and you're kind of doing the opposite to what he's saying. And it's quite funny. But you get a character, Bella Thorne's character, or Claire's character, I'm saying Claire, who in the game goes, ready when you are. Okay, yeah, cleared all the enemies. I'm going to collect all this stuff. Are you going to open the door yet? No. Are you opening the door yet? Are you opening the door yet? Oh, shut up, I'm collecting my loot. My loot, I want to level my gun up. And I've got him yabbing on, oh, you can buy a new gun upgrade. Oh. He sounds like that as well, I think. And I'll tell you what, like, oh, God. Put it this way, they don't shut up. None of them do. Suits the main guy, right? Because he's all mouth. But the rest of them, oh, God. One's annoying enough. And I think when I do a Biomutant review, it's going to be the same review about him not shutting up because the guy says choo-choo train straight away when you walk through train tracks. So yes, in other notes, it's worth a play because it's for free. Don't know how much to charge in now. Don't pay more for it. And really, I don't know how I feel about Rift Apart. I think it'll be better, but I don't know because I might just continue it from this. And, you know, it's like Crash Bandicoot I get because Crash Bandicoot's done right. It's a kid's game. But it's so not a kid's game at the same time. It knows it's for adults and kids. So the storyline's like a daft little storyline. But it's also a bit like The Incredibles. It's like it's a kid's movie, but it knows it's really going to be adults that are watching it. And that's what these need to realise is that it's going to be adults playing it, really. It's not going to be kids. You're not going to remarket Ratchet to kids. Kid like if I was younger and I was a kid, I wouldn't have a bloody clue who Ratchet is and I wouldn't care. I'm not going to lie to you. A wombat. I'm not going to know what that is. My favourite guy is the robot as well, obviously, Clank. But as a kid, I wouldn't care less. So, but as an adult, you've played it, you've heard of it. So I would have thought they would have marketed it to an adult audience. Like, I'm not saying like be brutal. By all means, have the jokes, but just be aware that your audience is an adult audience. Like, I downloaded it because I heard of Ratchet and Clank. I've seen gameplays through the years because it came out when I was a kid. I just never played it. I was more Spyro. And even that, I've been playing Spyro, the trilogy. And again, it's like, the first one's good, but the second one loses why it's good, and that's what I feel with this. I think that's what a lot of people get negative with it, and I'm feeling it too. It's lost why it was good. Like, it was good because it was simple, collect all these bolts, level up your guns, and it is that, but they add too much to the story. It's too long. I mentioned Borderlands 3. The reason I mentioned Borderlands 3 is because Dave's done it. But obviously we all know Randy Pitchford. Enough said of him. But Dave done it. Dave lost what it is. Borderlands is a nice, you explore a planet, get loot, kill an enemy, get good loot off it, and have a really good antagonist and a really good villain. I think that's what antagonist means anyway. Like Handsome Jack. But I knew you wouldn't be able to outmaneuver him. But yeah, it was terrible. Too big with the planet traveling. Too much. And that's this. Too much. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get a platinum. And that's how I'm going to end the video here. I just thought I'd do a quick review on it, because I thought, I've been thinking about review lately, and there's no really, there's nothing really new to review, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do some old games that are coming out, because they're re-released and stuff. So yeah, this is an old one, but it's not as negative as I'm hearing on YouTube. They're saying it's rubbish, it's garbage. It's not that bad. Put it this way, if I was a kid playing it, yeah, I'd enjoy it because you can break stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I still enjoy it because you can break stuff. Everything you can break on the game, I'm breaking, and it's cool. And he is cute. So yeah, I just feel like there could be a bit more to it, a bit more depth. Stuff just happens. Bit like Borderlands 3. Stuff just happens. Anyway, that's my review on it. Is worth a buy if it's cheap, and it should be cheap. It's 5-year old, so it should be cheap. It's worth a playthrough, but don't expect anything. You have to think, apart from them laser things, you know what I mean. We have to unlock a door, and you have to point lasers in the right dumb and bits. But anyway, again, losing what it is. It needs to know either aim the kids, be a kid game, or aim the adults, be an adult game. You can have stuff in there like hints and jokes, but just know your audience. Know your audience, and don't try and cater to an audience that doesn't want that meal they're getting served. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, I'm off. Honest Chewy signing out, and I'm gonna go and play more Ratchet and Clank and get ready because I'm doing this little work. So I will see you later. Bye. I mean, bye. If it stops recording, I still can't get these to stop recording.